I'm tuning in to Mindstone Radio with your voice of logic and reason, Conscience Prep. Coming at you today with another topic that I hope that many of you will understand. A lot of you shouldn't try to argue, and it should be very easy to decipher, especially because it's real and it's about our women, our queens. You know, a lot of you say goddesses is much respected because women can be so beautiful. You can acknowledge them like that if you feel. But this topic is basically based on, women being self-conscious. About small things, when it comes to appearance, natural hair. I see a lot of women, you can't get them to rock their natural hair in public just based on the fact that they might be self-conscious. You got a lot of women that might not wear certain things because it might expose stretch marks on their bodies. Don't want to go to the beach, feel uncomfortable. It's a lot of things that I noticed that a lot of women feel self-conscious about. And I want to basically tell you, women you should not feel self-conscious about anything. All women are beautiful. I don't care what nobody say. Only an evil person will say otherwise. Only a shallow person will make a female feel uncomfortable about her appearance, about her stretch marks, about her body. And I'm going to get real deep on this stretch mark issue, But the hair, natural, even if you wear a weave or a wig, that's fine. But the women that are self-conscious about it, it's still beautiful. You just have to also do the things that will make you feel more confident. If you listen to the segment by my wife, about the hair of the daughters of Zion, she tells you ways of utilizing certain oils and treatments that for sure eyewitness will guarantee the growth of your hair. Tree oil, olive oil, raw coconut oil, it's a lot of oils, shea butter, rice water treatments, onion water treatments, and constantly do it. Braid your hair in plaits and just let it grow, and it'll just grow. It'll be healthy. Because that scripture that she said is real. It's real about the scab on the head of the daughters of Zion. It's almost like a curse. But I see a lot of women that take good care of their hair. Real long. Natural. Don't even want to use weaves. Don't even want to wear wigs. It's too hot for that. Constantly braiding it. Pulling it back, the follicles out. That's not cool. Constantly condition your hair. Try not to use a lot of makeup to where you rely on it, and when you constantly wiping it off your face, the shade becomes lighter. Now you have to get it. A lot of that stuff is toxic for the skin. A lot of that stuff is poison. It wasn't made for us. It's cool for women to use, makeup if you find it necessary. You go out, you want to, you got a wedding. But trust me, it's more respected and it's more love when you see a lady walk up at a wedding and you see your bride and her skin is so smooth, chocolate, eyes are so beautiful, No fake eyelashes. Probably just lip gloss. Hair natural. Might be in braids. You know, pent up. But it's just certain things. And see, like, and this is what I don't want nobody to get the wrong impression. So I'm not going to shoot down the makeup and the eyelashes, but it's a lot of dolled up stuff going on. And it's because they're self-conscious. You see a lot of these women take off their eyelashes and take their hair out, and you're like, man, you look good. What's wrong? Well, I rely on it too much and I need this. Which may not be the response, but in a nutshell, that's what you see. Don't nobody tell the women that they're beautiful enough. Naturally. You know? Let your hair down. Rock your fro. Rock your natural hair. You beautiful. All black women. All women. But I'm really talking to my daughters of Zion. Because I love my black women. Especially based on the fact that my wife is a beautiful black queen. Chocolate skin. She's very beautiful and I'm very thankful. You know? I see what I really wanted to talk about was motherhood. The self-consciousness about when a female has stretch marks on their body. Stretch marks on their bottom. Stretch marks wherever. And guys make women feel like she got stretch marks. And some women don't want to show their bodies because of it. And it's like, no, that's beautiful. That's beauty. You know why? Because it came from childbirth. And trust and believe, childbirth is the most beautiful thing in this world. To birth a child naturally. Holding the child for 9 months. Feeding your child. Being ready to nurture. Anticipating the moment. Not smoking, not drinking. That's why so many women look beautiful when they're pregnant. You see it in their skin. Yeah, their nose might get a little wide, but it's okay. You're still beautiful. The hair grows naturally from prenatals or just because they have something. It's like a light inside their body. A beautiful spirit. Indeed, it's beautiful. And I want women to understand that you can't feel self-conscious when you have this child and you get your stomach, it develops stretch marks. Your breasts develop stretch marks. It don't matter. You're still beautiful. You know, a real black woman, instead of being self-conscious, you know, there are things that we can do. You know, you can tone your body and not on the basis of I need to tone it because I don't want nobody to look at me and talk bad about my body. And, you know, not because I'm feeling self-conscious, but because I know that I'm a beautiful black queen and I just want to just continue to do the things that, you know, keep my features right, keep my body right, keep myself healthy, keep my skin glowing, keep my hair healthy, growing naturally. Because I see a lot of beautiful mothers that have 2 or 3 kids and they're amazing. A lot of mothers that have 3 or 4 kids, and not to throw a comparison like that, but to some that might have 1, you know, their bodies are real amazing. Flat stomachs, you know, great body, doing natural hair treatments, journeys, eating vegetables, taking care of themselves. You can't feel self-conscious. It's a matter of just taking care of yourself. And like I said, it's not to say that you aren't taking care of yourself, but, you know, it's a lot of things that some women, you know, we haven't been, you know, accustomed to doing. Some things may be new to you, but when you hear about it and you consider it, you're like, okay, I like that. I heard about these hair treatments. Let me try to see how my hair will grow with these natural oils and conditioners and water treatments. Without flat iron in my hair, just throwing in some plaits, some braids, and or put it in an afro where it looks nice and healthy. My stomach. Let me play around and let me walk every morning. Let me just take my kids and walk. Let me take my newborn and let me just walk with my newborn, just because I love that my body is becoming more beautiful. It's not narcissistic. It's not for anybody else's satisfaction. It's for you. Confidence. Don't ever feel like I should be insecure about anything. I should be self-conscious about anything. And look at all these regimens as something fun. And even if you don't want to, can't nobody tell you nothing. I had a baby. You tell them I had a baby. And I'm still taking care of myself. I'm still beautiful. You can't judge me. Especially a man. A man can't make a lady feel self-conscious. Oh, look at your stomach. It looks like this. It looks like that. That's not a man. A real man gonna make all women feel beautiful. He not gonna call them B's. He not gonna call them H's. All this thought stuff, And real women not gonna degrade themselves and, refer to themselves as any of these names. Especially when you're a mother. You want to be a positive example for your son. You want to be a positive example for your daughter. You don't want your daughter growing up referring to everything with the B word or the H word, hearing music, constantly using the thought word. And no, that's not cool. But you want her to see that her mother is always happy and she takes good care of herself. My mother has long hair. My mother don't wear makeup. My mother takes care of her body. You can't even tell my mother had a baby. And that's beautiful. And that sends a beautiful message. Your daughter won't ever feel self-conscious. She'll learn the same thing. She won't grow up looking for makeup. She won't grow up looking for fake eyelashes. She won't grow up feeling like I gotta wear a weave to feel beautiful. I remember seeing a video online of a little baby girl, man. She might have been 6. And they put this straight wig on her. And she was playing all in it. And, she was happy. Then when they took it off, she cried so hard until they gave it back. We have, and, you probably seen other videos where, the younger black children feel like they're ugly, or I would choose this baby because this baby is ugly. Well, why is that baby ugly? That baby's black like you. Our people make our women feel self-conscious. Our men make our women feel self-conscious. Other women make other women feel self-conscious because they're made up. Fake boobs, fake breasts, or whatever it is, constantly showing their bodies, twerking everywhere on social media like it's free, And they make other women feel like, oh, should I be doing that? Do I need to do that to feel sexy? Because they not being acknowledged. Because everybody goes for the easy target. Oh, that looks easy. Let me go for that. For somebody that's completely made up. To each his own. But I wish that a lot more women will understand that they don't have to do this. Don't let reality TV make you feel like you have to go out your way to look like that person. And naturally, you're very beautiful. Don't let them confuse your child. And your child is pretty, handsome. As a young man or young daughter growing up with natural features. Well kept. But when they watching their mother and their father and they're just like, I like that. I like how he takes care of himself. I love how my mother takes care of herself. Very respectful. Very natural, very beautiful, smooth skin. Don't even use oil. Got that natural good skin. You have a child, you get stretch marks. We have olive oil. We got oils to keep your skin smooth. You have regimens that, you can walk it out, sweat it out if you feel the need to. But like I said, childbirth is beautiful. You went through a lot to have that child. I sat there and watched my wife push out my daughter. And I was just like, wow, this is beautiful. And she pushed hard. She pushed hard. It was actually funny because she tried to go without getting the epidural. But yeah, it kicked in. Them contractions was kicking in and, she wanted to go natural, but she felt it. She was begging for that epidural. Sorry, Don, but yeah, I had to go there. She was begging for that epidural, but it was still beautiful. She pushed out that baby and held her daughter. That's the most beautiful thing that somebody can be there and see. And I would hope that a real man would want to be there and see his child be delivered. Come out of the mother and be there and let her know you strong, you beautiful. Always. And she doesn't have no stretch marks. Her stomach is nice. And I tell her, yeah, you beautiful. You can rock them. You can go to the beach. You can wear half tops. You natural. You beautiful. And when people talk about the stretch marks on the bottom, it was a meme that says, to a real man, stretch marks, this is what they look like. And they were like gold, like cinnamon swirl, cinnamon stripes. Yeah, cinnamon roll. It looks beautiful. I love it. Healthy, right. Men need to appreciate women and not make them feel self-conscious. Women, don't let these other women, made up, make you feel like your natural beauty is something that you have to compete against. Nah, be humble, be thankful. You beautiful. And trust me, I'm not trying to put you in a mindset of vanity, narcissistic, none of that. No, I want you to understand, respect your confidence. Be humble, you beautiful. Naturally. And childbirth is beautiful. And a lot of women that have these stomachs, that feel like they have to wear t-shirts when they go to the beach or, it may be bad and they feel like they can't, show themselves because of how their stomach may look. And it's like, nah, you beautiful, don't. That's childbirth. Especially when you're a good mother. They used to always say when a female get pregnant, man, just rub olive oil on your stomach, constantly rub your stomach softly. If you shower with her, rub her stomach for her, rub it softly. Rub it softly and rub oil on her stomach. Rub all the good oils on there, lightly. It's beautiful. You can feel the vibrations. You can feel the energy. You can feel the spirit, the soul of the child, the happiness, the love. It's beautiful. We can't take that away. Y'all have to excuse me if I still feel or if I sound a little congested. Like I said, kind of had a bad week, man, so a little congested, but I didn't want to go too long without making videos, and I want to keep bringing it to you. I want to keep giving it to you. So I'm here. And the consistency is not going to stop. And I've actually been wanting to talk about this topic for like the last few days, even when it happened to Nipsey. So that's been almost, 6 days, 7 days. I've been wanting to talk about this topic right here. Told my wife, man, I want I want all women to feel confident. Don't feel bad about their stomachs. Y'all look good. You had a child, no matter how long ago it was. Do these things. Walk it out. Be active. Be an active person. Eat real good. Change your regimen. Do the natural things. Stay away from makeup. Don't put that poison on your skin. Put that other poison out of your hair. These relaxers burning your hair up and, stop that. Be natural. Because it's beautiful. Women in Africa, they were natural. I have a lot of followers, man, that are very beautiful. And I see, they're still in Africa or Nigeria, and they doing these videos and, the way they rock their hair, the way the skin is, they don't shea butter, eating vegetables, nuts, good products that won't mess you up. I need to change my eating habits. But I've been pretty strong and thankful. I do eat good, but like as far as taking care, my wife take care of me. So, she does the things if you seen me and you seen a picture of me or a video, the skin you see, the hair, everything, that's her. That's her blessing from the Most High. She's taking care of me. Make sure my skin is smooth. I don't acne or none of that. So, something's going right. Healthy. My hair is healthy. I do have dreadlocks. She takes great care of them. Oil and conditioner. Clean scalp, healthy scalp. I'm thankful. And these are all natural regimens. She has all the oils in her concoctions of oil mix-ups. That's all. It's just variations of different oils mixed together, placed on the scalp and the hair, not saturated, but just enough with the right conditioner or the rice water treatment, and just let it do its work. Same thing on the body, the skin. The skin is, you can take care of that. Good, healthy skin. The right oil. People say they have sensitive skin. Well, you have things for that. And I'm not talking about these crazy products. Shea butter works. Real olive oil, virgin olive oil works. Yeah, that's real. My daughter's a Zion. Don't ever feel self-conscious. You're beautiful, beautiful skin. Your daughters growing up, your sons, everyone. We all take care of ourselves. All continue to take care of yourselves. If you are not aware of certain regimens, try them. You can. There's ways to get rid of stretch marks if it's an issue. If you feel like it's that serious, there's an issue. If you feel you have to conceal them, but you still have a beautiful body, fair enough. You can wear a one piece. You can wear a beautiful tank top. But don't feel self-conscious. Don't let it mess up your confidence. That's a trophy. That's a badge of honor. I'm a mother and I went hard and I had my baby. I pushed and my daughter's healthy. You know what I mean? You could feel thankful. I see mothers, and when I mean mothers, I mean the older mothers, 50 to 60, that had a lot of kids, and the same thing. They took care of themselves. Hair natural. They took care of themselves. My mother, she has long hair. She's natural. She took care of herself. Skin is still beautiful. My father, he took care of himself. People who drink, smoke cigarettes. Yeah, that's not taking care of yourself, I drink too, but, we all have recreational fun. But even still, you can eat healthy. We have a garden. You seen the videos. We have a garden. I love them collard greens out there. That broccoli in the backyard. Them tomatoes, them lemon boys, them beefsteaks, strawberries, radishes, you know. You better off growing your own food. Every time the news come on, they talking about recall. And that's all the setup. They want to make you feel like you can't eat anything. So you got to eat some bull crap. All these $5 boxes, and stop putting all that stop putting all that trash in your body. You know? But I'm going to keep saying it. My daughters of Zion, you are very beautiful. And I just want you to be confident. I want you to feel like I'm not wearing these eyelashes tomorrow. I'm going to take my hair down, moisturize my scalp, and I'm going to go natural. Yeah, they showed a couple women on social media. Just because we got long hair, sometimes I still want to wear a wig or a weave. Hey, fair enough. I'm not going to take that from you. But, you know, I just feel like it's more beautiful. It's more natural when you rock your natural, when you be yourself. Like I said, it's cool, you know, but, you know, the wig with the eyelashes and all that, like, come on, I've never been a fan of the eyelashes. So if I sound like I'm just shooting at y'all about these dang eyelashes, I'm sorry, but I don't like them eyelashes. You know, I see women all the time, and, you know, if they on live or they on social media, as soon as you look at them, you like, oh, okay, she's cool. Then when you see the eyelashes, you like, damn, take those off, you know, because it's just another made up artifact that takes away from your true beauty. It don't define you as you. It defines you as someone else. This is who I'm going to be today when I go out. I'm not going to be myself because I'm not as confident as I am when I'm not myself. Nah, you beautiful. Take care of your skin. Take care of your smile. Take care of your hair. Naturally. You know, there's a lot of things that are for us that were made by us. That keep us beautiful. That help us. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm not trying to make nobody feel bad. You hear this video and say, well, I like my eyelashes. I don't care what he say. I like all my makeup. I don't care what he say. You have your own opinion. I respect it. You know, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. You know, but it's really about women feeling self-conscious because of the stretch marks. You know, and it's from childbirth. And I want you to understand that that's a badge of honor. It's a beauty mark. It doesn't matter. Some get stretch marks, some don't. It's a beauty mark. It's a badge of honor. There's nothing you have to run from. It's nothing you have to hide. There are ways of fixing it without using poison. And as far as the other necessities that women use, makeup, you know, to each his own. If that's convenient for you, it's convenient. But I'm saying, y'all beautiful. Show your natural beauty. Don't let nobody take nothing away from you. I've been seeing a lot of women, you know, interested in doing dreads, and a lot of women with dreads. It's beautiful. I've been seeing a lot of women with afros. You know, they'll use the oil, comb it back into a big old poof afro bun. And it's beautiful. It's natural. Don't have no makeup on. Smooth skin. Very beautiful. And to me, seeing that person dressed up, speaking articulate, speaking facts, talking to the younger sisters and the brothers, educating us or whatever it may be, being a positive influence. That's beautiful. That's sexy. But when they get up and you scroll down and twerk, okay, move on. Half naked, Cash App, PayPal, move on. It's like, come on. I remember there was a point in life where it was hard to get a girl to send a picture to your phone. Send me a picture. Mail me some pictures. I'm from that generation, Mail me some pictures or send me some pictures. And it was hard to get a real female to send you pictures because she's a real lady. She don't want her pictures to get thrown around somewhere lost in the system because of an issue. Because there was no real foundation between you. And then now it's like that's all it is twerk, man. Popping it, dancing, all ratchet, it's cute to an extent, but it's like, all right, man, it's played out. Is that all you have to offer? And I love when I see that in the comments, like, is that it? Like, can you read a book? Can you show me you reading a book? Can you have a real professional conversation? They go live with some of these dudes. I'm gonna give you an example. You get a guy like me on live, and I talk, which I don't, but I'm just giving you an example. You try to talk, and they go live with you, and you like, okay, so how do I talk to this person? Because if I go articulate and I speak the way that I do on here, it's like, you're not talking about nothing. Click. Where's the dudes that want to disrespect us and smoke and drink and pull up where the money at and want to buy my assets. I have to dumb down. I have to degrade myself mentally to have a real, to relate. How you bees doing today? F you, it's just weird. And that's not a real woman. While the ones that I gave an example of, they mental stimulating conversations. People love to connect, not based on the physical aspect, more of a mental aspect. And they still take care of themselves. Just because they value themselves, they respect themselves, and they know what's good for their body. They know what's good for their body. They know what's good for their skin. They know what's poison. And I just don't want y'all to, use this poison anymore, man. And it's crazy because, I got people that I know, that use makeup. They feel like they'll die without makeup. They'll die without wigs and weaves. They'll die without these eyelashes, and it's just like, hey, to each his own. I can't even say a real man will want a lady that doesn't use these things or do these things because, sometimes these men, they are what they are, man. They have a preference. They have a taste. They don't discriminate. And neither do I discriminate. I do have my preference, but I've been there. I've dealt with a girl here and there, but, sadly to say, I kind of made it known, like, I don't like these eyelashes. I'm not telling you to take them off. I'm just saying, it's not my thing. Why do you do it? You look good without them. Why do you wear so much makeup? You look good without it. And what it is that nobody tells them that. Nobody makes them feel confident. It don't matter if you BBW, if you skinny, petite, whatever your body structure is, it don't matter. These guys need to continue telling these women they're beautiful. Don't make them feel self-conscious. Let them know their natural beauty. It's like man, it's a blessing to have a lady that is so natural as you that's beautiful. Because even if you do, consider just a little bit of makeup, you look even better. But you don't even have to do it. And that's amazing. And that's what I'm saying. That's all, man. I'm not trying to make women feel like, you look bad with it. I'm just saying you look good without it. And I'm saying, about the stretch marks. It's beautiful. Cinnamon rolls. I'm just saying, cinnamon rolls, swirls. Swirls of love, tiger stripes. You are a beast. You are a lioness. Tigers. Tiger. Yeah, I had to say that. But you're beautiful. Badge of honor. And I can honor a female that has these beauty marks, these badges, and be like, yeah, I know you. You did your thing having that baby. And you still beautiful. We shower together. You want me to rub your tummy and put oil on you? I do it. You beautiful. Inside and out. I love my daughters of Zion. I love my brothers and sisters. It's all love. Brothers, talk to them, tell them they beautiful. Always let them know they're beautiful. Ladies, value yourselves. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're not beautiful. Because, your vibe is going to give your daughter or son the impression that my mama's not confident. And why? And they need to know that they don't need to be with a person that's going to make them feel insecure and not confident about themselves. You want your daughter to be with a guy that respects her and loves her beauty for what it is. That's all I'm saying. Childbirth is beautiful. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that topic, man, and let the daughters of Zion know it's a badge of honor. It's a badge of honor. Natural beauty is everything. Natural hair is everything. There's nothing wrong with what you feel you need to do. But I just want you to know that it's beautiful to embrace yourself, to respect yourself, value yourself. Whatever insecurity somebody, put in your head, that wasn't a respectable person. Nobody's not supposed to ever make their spouse, their significant other, their wife, girlfriend, baby mama feel insecure or bad about something. Oh, that's why your stomach don't look like hers, or oh, that's why she don't wear makeup and you do. It's like, that's not a real guy, first off. It's not a real man. It's the way we go about saying things, brother. And you have to say it with love and not as an attack. It's more of your appreciation for who you have. That's all, man. Conscience Prep. Mindstone Radio. Just wanted to talk to my daughters of Zion. Y'all have a blessed one. Like I said, you're all beautiful. You're a blessing to all men, to the whole black community. And, I speak for everybody when I say we truly do love you. And we appreciate everything you go through, especially this childbirth. And we're thankful to be there as good fathers, good husbands, good significant others in your lives. Thank you. We love you.